to go here today. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. With us tonight, as versatile a broadcaster as she was a player, Candace Parker. Hey, Candace.
Hey, Brian, what's up? Thanks so much for the shout-out.
A moment here to see the numbers for Jaren Jackson.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. The big three for this team all out there. Westbrook the point, LeBron and AD sliding in at the forward spots. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Avery Bradley. And for the Grizzlies, Jackson Jr. and Adams together inside. Desmond Bane is out there with Tyus Jones. And it's Brooks in at the 3, the small forward. So the Lakers win the tip.
Who's got Davis?
Davis with it. James outside. Here's Bradley. Well, Candace, you'd be hard-pressed to find a player who's transformed as many teams as LeBron James. Entire franchises have changed overnight when he's come to town.
Yes, and that's the impact that LeBron James has had on basketball in general. I mean, on the court, yes, but even off the court, if you think of what he's accomplished. This is a guy that you want to be your teammate. This is a guy that obviously has etched his name as one of the greats in NBA basketball.
And the first player to earn $1 billion in his career.
And that's a lot of money, B.A.
A lot. Now here's Jones. To the paint. Yes! And a nice assist from Jackson.
Adding to his game over time. When Jackson spots his open teammates like this, the offense runs much smoother.
Here's Bradley. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. That one goes in.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And we're about a minute into the first. Outside Jones. Stolen by Davis. Now here's Westbrook. He played a great game against Boston. Davis finds Westbrook. Six on the shot clock. Back to Davis. Soft touch off the glass. It's so wonderful to see the growth of the WNBA, engaging new fans and sponsors. Candace, how does the league continue that ascent, you think?
I think the WNBA has to continue to do things different. We are a different game than the NBA, and we can't always use the NBA's blueprint as ours. So I think we need to continue to push that and, open up more doors for ourselves.
Good point.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
James against Brooks. Outside Davis. Pass to Westbrook. Drops in the 3. Westbrook's got 5 points.
And the offense, 3 or 4, a solid start for this game.
Outside Jones. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Brooks against James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Jordan, the pass to Davis. And there's a 3-second violation. Candace, we see so many different coaching styles. To you, what's the most important quality in a head coach?
The most important quality in a head coach, especially nowadays, is to be able to connect with your team. You have to be able to connect to know what they need on a nightly basis, know when to push, know when to bring them back down into reality, and how to set the tone. So I think that is so important, especially in this generation.
Now here's Westbrook. 5 points in the game. Right side Davis. Jordan, the pass to Davis. James outside. from deep three-point range. Bradley misses. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Jones. The Lakers with a rebound.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Westbrook. Davis finds James. And again, no good by the Lakers. Memphis leading. Here's Bane. What? No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Outside Davis. Pass to Jordan. To halt the run. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
The playmaking improving with time. Davis has an improved sense of when his guys are open.
There's a minute 40 left in the first quarter. Well, Candace, as you look around the NBA, the art of the flop has crescendoed, let's just say. And the NBA wants to address this. How do you think they'll take these steps to try to eliminate at least part of that part of the game?
I think it's just about, regular movement, basketball plays. And as a defender, it's hard enough to guard guys like Trae Young and guys like James Harden and Kevin Durant. But then when you add into the extra things that they're able to do to make the defender wrong. So I think as long as it's a basketball play, but just like we've seen the kick, how that has changed the way that we protect shooters and how many offensive fouls are called. So I think at some point, the players are going to adjust to the new rules.
Good points.
One of the best players in the game. When Davis is healthy, he's an absolute force on both ends of the floor.
And it's good for two. Jones has got 6.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
55 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Davis. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now. The Grizzlies have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Pass to Bane. And here's Jones. He's got 6. And here's Brooks. Davis with the defensive effort.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
The 3 hits the three-pointer. He's got 10.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Memphis trailing here. Pass to Jones. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for
now Brooks. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. James with the block.
And when you think of the most critical blocked shots in NBA history, LeBron has a couple of them. Most notably, that chase down block of Iguodala in Game 7.
And so it's Anthony Davis making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Well, he can be a one-man army, rebounding, scoring.